Hi, everybody. Welcome. Happy new moon. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm actually a minute early. I can't believe it. So I'm going to shuffle. I have the new moon cards. And the very first reading I will be for everyone. So if you are new to my channel, I thank you for joining. And listen, I try to keep it as real as possible. So bear with me, okay? Because I'm new with all this stuff. And hopefully, this will be the last live I do on my laptop. I'm about to go with the big stuff very soon. So I should be doing another live event coming up rather soon. So stay tuned to that. And if you can share this, please share it with your friends on Facebook or whatever. Jennifer Parnell, hi, how are you? So far, so good, Jennifer. I've been coughing for weeks and I haven't been sleeping and I've been, bleh. But I missed the full moon. I missed the last new moon. So if you have a question, write it in the chats. Have the dogs been talking to you? Oh, that's a long, funny story. Check out the last live I did. Hello from Nebraska. Hi, Miss P. Hey, what's the temperature up there in Nebraska? Jackie. Hi, Auntie D. I've got the moon cards. I'm going to do a reading for everybody right now, Miss Jules. And then, as I said, I'm going to do random reads. I'm going to start with Jennifer P. I'm going to write it down. You know, I have a hard time with this. Those of you who are new to my station, I am ADHD, dyslexic. I mean, I got a lot of things going on. So I'm going to read for Jennifer and Tink. But first, I'm going to read for everyone because this energy has been crazy, right? Don't you feel that way? And so many people have been telling me they're tired and they're having all these weird issues, myself included. If they send me for one more X-ray, I got to tell you, I'm really good, but I think I'm going to die from being over X-rayed. That's probably it. I'm exhausted. I'm an event coordinator. Oh, wow. So I get it. So the energy has been like erratic. I'll just say erratic. And we're getting a little bit of a reprieve with this new moon, which is today, right? Today, tomorrow, Monday. It lasts a few days. The energy shadows on. So with the new moon, full moon you release, new moon you set your intention. Let's see what the energy is for all of us. I'll pull 7 cards for all of us first, and then I'll get into your questions. So thanks for letting me know where you are, but write a question. Keep it short because, as I said, I'm dyslexic, and if you write too many words, my eyes start to go cross-eyed, and then I get exhausted. So Sonali Thakur. Hello, how are you, Sonali? What a pretty name. Very pretty. All right, let's see what's in store for all of us for this new moon. And then I will hit, questions for you. Tink, write a question in the comments. You have to be a subscriber, just so you know. You have to, and it's free. And I don't send you I don't send you emails and all that stuff. I hope to someday, but I'm not that organized. So the very first card is bring love into the situation. And that is, I've been singing that old song, What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love, What the World Needs Now. And it's because with all the situations going on in the world with the weather, the climate, all the political stuff, people starving in some countries, people at war in some countries. That's a lot of energy that we're all dealing with because we're all in the same ocean, right? So the ripple effect, it affects all of us. Believe it or not, if there's a war, thousands of miles away, you will feel that in some part of your consciousness. Okay. So the more we can be loving and bring love into every situation, turn off the negativity, the better the frequency we create. And that creates a good ripple, right? So let's see. The answers we need are coming. I got a little too much light here, maybe. There we go. The answers we need are coming. Okay, I could use some answers. Ooh, a win-win outcome is forecast. So this new moon is a great time to start a diet, to start an exercise regime, start a new business, a new relationship, move into a new home, anything that entails a new beginning. This is a great time for that. Wow. Tink, look, check it out. Prosperity lies ahead. Love it. Yes, this is for all of us. This is the general energy. Now, have faith in your dreams. One thing I've been seeing in my personal readings, private readings that I do, and if you'd like a private reading, go to dianelupo444@gmail.com. Contact me there. It's the only place. I've noticed that people have surrendered to failures, to disappointment, to fear, to worry. So please pay attention to where your energy is at. Dream bigger. Dream bigger. We forgot to dream. We forgot about our dreams. We've gotten so caught up in all this other stuff. You and your loved ones are safe. So no matter where you are in the world, if you have brought love into the situation, you will always be safe. I truly believe that. I have always believed that. So just surround yourself in love and be authentic. Show the world the real you. All right, now let's get down to it. Okay, Jules, I want to see Miss Jennifer Parnell. I'd like to know if I'm going to adjust to those changes or if it's time to cut my losses and move on. With the school year, I've been wondering. I have lots of teacher clients, principals, a couple of superintendents, and everybody is very stressed out because they're not sure which direction they're going to be pushed in next, right? So, and the children, our children need more attention, everybody. Whether you understand it or not, they are really feeling our anxiety. So pay attention to your kids. Cut them a little extra slack. Give them some extra free time to play or to just be goofy. Let them make mistakes and messes and do things that might be disappointing to you, but aren't criminal. You know what I'm saying? Cut them some slack. Let them get rid of some of that stress that they don't even know where it's coming from, but it's around all of us. And children and your animals feel it. So give little Fido and Buddy, a little bit of extra love, extra care, extra time. Okay, Jennifer, we want to know about the school year. Jennifer Parnell's career. I have to focus on that question to get a real good answer. So your very first card is the Emperor. And when the Emperor is here, he's saying, look, this isn't about a feely kind of, trust your gut and intuition answer. This is be logical, be determined, look at the pros and cons on paper, get your ducks in a row in case you do. This is going to lean in making a decision. I have a feeling you will be making a change. I don't know why. I haven't seen the card yet, but I feel that if the Emperor is here telling you to get organized, be logical, determined, accept a leadership role. I have a feeling, Jennifer, there is a change for you. They want you to take charge. So if you're not in charge of your classroom or the school, maybe you are meant to go back and be a principal. Yeah, look at this. I felt it. Change. This is all about you changing. So this will be a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Breaking free of procrastination. So Jennifer, look at your situation. Things are definitely changing, and it will be a move in the right direction. Now, this could be an opportunity that's actually coming for you. So pay attention, okay? Pay attention. This might be an offer. Somebody might decide to retire off the randomly. Somebody might just be getting a promotion or a demotion. There's something opening up for you, and this is your reward. They want you to take the lead. There's a better something coming on. Yeah, definitely look at the past with kindness, but it's time for you to move in a new direction. Jennifer, this is a great year to make the change. Going into it's a 9-year, so it's like you're done with the energy you've been dealt. It's time for new energy, so get going. Okay, I don't see a question from Tinkerbell, so I am going on to, I saw one from Sonali Sonali Thakur. And Tink, write a question in if you have one. What's coming in my love life? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to pull the Pulp Tarot for that one. What's coming in my love life? Let's see. Well, with the new moon tonight, I want you to write down what it is you want to have in a partner. What kind of person is this person? Are they a professional? Are they artistic? Are they very particular? Are they carefree? What do you want in a partner? I feel, and then attract. How do you attract what you want? Well, this is a new moon. Write down your intentions tonight in the new moon and manifest it, girl. Oh, Queen of Cups. I don't know what sign you are, Sonalia, but the Queen of Cups is someone who's she's sitting pretty. She's all about her emotions. Your heart is open. I feel like you are ready for a relationship. And I feel that you've been through a few disappointing relationships. You've kind of stacked them up and you're like, yeah, none of those work. You're going to go for somebody totally different this time. Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords usually brings you information or communication through the internet. So perhaps you're going to hear or meet this person via the internet. Maybe they're on your social media, or maybe you'll do one of those, what do you call it? Those dating things. Oh, this is interesting. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you've been afraid to put yourself out there. No, don't be. Don't be. Shine your light. Remember our general read, show the world the real you. So, you're a Leo. Yeah, go on my YouTube lives and look at the monthly. I did 2 for August for Leo, for all the signs, actually. So all of you guys, if you haven't seen them, go on my YouTube live and check out your sign. And there's a lot of good information. Leo, lots of love coming your way. Here's the 2 of Pentacles. So this is balance. 2 is a partnership. Now, Pentacles is usually your finances are going to balance out, but it can also mean, oh yeah, look at this, 10 of Pentacles. Whoever you're attracting, good for you, Sonali. Good for you. I feel that it's going to be an interesting balance. Underlying energy is the Page of Wands. So there's an opportunity coming in for you. And again, I feel that it's on the internet or through the internet or email, or it could be the phone. It's not at a coffee shop, okay? It's via social media. Now, let me just see if I'm going to just pull a few cards for Tinkerbell. She didn't write anything in here, but I said I would read her. I'm going to pull 3 cards for Tink, my niece Tinkerbell. And then Kristen McCrae, the house for sale. And then Jules. Because I felt your energy earlier, Jules. You got something coming up big. You want to know what's coming up for you. I think it's something big, Miss Jules. Thanks for joining me, by the way, because this is fun for me. It's a way for me to stretch. I'm on the spot here, and, truth be told, it's all about I trust my guides, my spirit guides, and I trust the messages. So let's see what's going on for Tink. moving forward and a change, moving forward and a change. Somebody from your past is coming back. Now, this card means many different things depending on where it sits. But Tink, I feel that somebody from your past is involved in this move you're making. Now, I feel this is maybe not your home life move. This could be a job move. Let's see. Yep, it's a job move. Look at that. Thank you for answering me so quickly. I did ask my angels tonight. I said, could you make, I don't feel so great. So could you make could you make it real easy for me tonight? I asked the angels that and evidently they're answering. So now get back to Kristen. You were in the wrong chat. Home has been on the market for 58 days. That's a 4. 13, 1 plus 3 is 4. When will it sell? Dave is already living in Georgia and I'm here in Florida. Oh my God. Okay. Where's the dog? Let's see. Kristen McCray. When will this house sell? When will this house sell? When will this house sell? When will this house sell for Kristen? You know, why is it such a battle? What's going on? Ask your angels to speed it up. Put a white candle at the front door and put a half moon of salt on the outside of the candle and just let the house know it's going to a beautiful couple or person. Beautiful energy will be moving in, but you need to break your bond with it. You need to break your ties. I feel the house is enjoying your company. So you're going to be moving soon. 8 weeks, you should be hearing something. That's 2 months. 8 days, 8 weeks. Let's all send energy for 8 days, okay, that she'll be moving on. But you are moving on. And there are cups here. This is the 8 of Cups, not the 8 of Swords or the 8 of Wands. So bittersweet feelings about leaving. You are a little emotional about leaving, but it will be good. It will be good. What's this decision? The decision could be about the price. Now I have 9/8 here, 9/8/2. So it could be this up to September 8th, maybe. Well, the 9th month, September. So yeah, which would be 8 days, right? We're almost in September. Yeah, you need a break, Kristen. You need to stop worrying about it. You're putting your stress on it. See it sold. See it sold. Picture the new people walking in the front door. I break, my energy with the house. And just I'm so happy the house is sold. I have the big fat check in my hand. We're moving forward. The new people are moving in. Just keep visualizing that. When you get into the oh my God, what's going on? No, then you're going to slow it down. But it looks like September. So let's everybody send energy that Kristen sells her house in September. And sometimes that does it. Okay, Ms. Jules. What's coming up for me? Ms. Jules. Miss Jules. Do I know you, Miss Jules? All these names kind of throw me. Do I know you? Have I read for you before? Ms. Jules. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Jennifer, retire. Absolutely. Don't wait. Oh, wow. Ms. Jules. I should just stop right here. This is a happily ever after. 10 of Cups. That's kind of like winning a nice big scratch ticket. 10 of Cups. I don't know if you're in a relationship, married, but the King of Pentacles is here. And this is someone who's either a great partner, a good provider, kind soul, good looking. Yeah. Look at this. So the 10 of Cups, the King, and then the 10 of Wands. You're working too hard, though, Miss Jules. Now, are you working too hard at this relationship? Are you working too hard at your job? You need help. I feel it could be the relationship. Yeah, it's okay because I got the 5 of Swords here. So, there's an unwise choice here. So whether it's work or personal relationship, ask for help, get some help, or state your feelings very clearly. No more fooling around, and shine your light. The hermit isn't about going off in a cave and hiding. The hermit is about, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, having done all the work, been through the mill and back, and now you're shining your light for others to see. Okay, you're the example. You're the beacon to bring other people in. All right, so I think this could be work, because here's a new opportunity, and I feel this is going to present itself. I don't feel you have to go out looking for it, but you're working too hard at what you're doing. So whether it's your love life or work, both those instances, treat yourself better. I'm going to be doing some YouTube shorts, and my very first one is going to be about boundaries, because that's where women suffer the most. They don't know how to establish strong boundaries. Okay, Beth Rollo, I saw your name. I heard your name. Where is Beth Rollo? Beth Rollo. And then Nicole. I just can't get rid of you, can I, Nicole? I love you, Nicole. Okay, Beth. Let's see. Advice for Beth. Beth, Nicole, then Benita. Benita Bala. What a beautiful... Benita, where are you from? Write it in the comments. What a beautiful name. But Benita Bala. When I was a singer many years ago, in another lifetime, I never liked my name. And my agents and my manager kept changing my name. They kept trying different things. Nothing ever really clicked. It just didn't click for me. It didn't click anywhere. Diana worked for a little while, but Diana Ross was big at the time. That's how old I am. So I didn't want to be another Diana, Okay, Beth. The elders. I'm going to pull a moon card for you too, Beth. But let's see. Best advice for you dealing with your eldest. Loving, compassionate, Queen of Cups, which is you, Beth. This is a message for you, Beth. Caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself. The Queen of Cups. Ooh, trust your intuition. That's the best way you can take care of the eldest. But over caring, over worrying, fearing the worst, that's not helping anybody, especially not you. So your angel is telling you to remember to take care of yourself. You've been putting too much of your energy out. Yeah, here you are, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is, decision. I feel that tonight in this new moon energy, just sit, light a candle, sit in the quiet, and ask best course of action for my eldest. Things work out perfectly, because whatever you ask for, you will get. And if you ask for help to make transitions easier, sooner, later, whatever it is you're asking for, new doctors, new prognosis, whatever it is you're asking for, you get it. The 9 of Cups is like having a magic genie. So good for you, Miss Beth. I'm going to pull a moon card for you because you were asking for someone else. We all got, if you tuned in late, when you're done, or when I'm done, go back to the beginning of this. And I did a 7-card reading for all of us in this energy. And smack dab in the center was prosperity lies ahead. So, prosperity isn't just money. It's good mojo, right? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So what I'm hearing with this card, Beth, is yes, you're doing everything from your heart, but you also need to be practical in managing your time. And you need to block off more time for just you. Yep, look at this. I love it. You guys are really helping me today. Adjustments are required. So, as I was saying, you need to block off time for just you and bring more balance into your calendar. I know that's hard when you're caring for someone in your family. And God, I've been taking care of a cat for since we moved here. She just passed at the age of 20, but boy, it was a lot of work near the end. The last month, it was like I couldn't, I really didn't have time to do anything for myself. I had to force myself to stop, take a nap, or go for a walk, or go in the yard, and just clear my mind. You need to do that, Beth. Adjustments are required. Nothing yet is set in stone. So that means spirit is still negotiating with her or him. I'm not sure who you're talking about, your eldest. So nothing is yet set in stone. So use that magic genie in your positive thinking. Okay. Nicole. Hold on a second. Let me just these a little clear. Nicole wants to know about the health of her family. Excuse me, Nicole Pagliarini. Elderly parents, they're younger than I am. Knock it off, will ya? They're gonna put you in the hospital. They stress you out so much. Let's see. Benita, yes, Benita, I'm doing you right after Nicole. Did you write a question, Benita? I'll give you a minute. Who's coming towards me in love? Okay. So let me do. Nicole is worried about her elderly parents. What are they, 55? I'm teasing you. Let's see. Battles. They are a lot of work. I got to say it. They are a lot of work. They do stress you out. Ask your angels. I feel I ask your grandparents who have passed on either side to step in and have a talk with both your parents, because I feel they don't do what they're supposed to do, whether it's their medicine, whether it's eating right, resting right, exercising, whatever it is they're supposed to do. I get yelled at by my son if I don't do things right. He's like, did you exercise? Did you, you're drinking enough? Yeah. You're the example. Lead by example. Take better care of yourself. Show them you're meditating. Show them you're going for walks. Show them that you're taking care of your solace. I feel that's what is needed in their space. There's too much stress and tension, and that's not the platform for healing. Yep, I said calling your grandparents. Here's your grandmother. Here is your grandmother, and she's telling you to get tough with them. Okay? You can't be you're the leader. Take the leadership role. Put your foot down a little bit. Get a little stern. Okay? Get a little stern. Queen of Swords. Now, if one of your parents, the Queen of Swords is getting rid of any situation or a person that is not for your highest and best, is giving you a problem. But I feel in this case with your question, they're doing fine. They're going to be fine. I know what the story is, and that's going to be over sooner than later. So relax, okay? Relax. Everything's going to balance out. This card is normally about money, but the question was about things balancing out. Look, and you got this card earlier today in your reading. 9 of Cups. Another one. 2 people got the magic genie, Beth and now Nicole. Okay, stop worrying. Stay positive. This is for everybody. When you want good things to happen in your life, stop thinking, talking, feeling negative, okay? The more, and I know I've been down in the depths, trust me, I've lived a lot of, I've had peaks and I've had big valleys. And when you're in the big valley, it's so hard to say, oh, everything is wonderful. Everything's wonderful. No, it's not. It sucks, right? Sometimes life just sucks. But do you walk around going, wow, my life really sucks? Or do you say, okay, new energy. I'm feeling good. You think about gratitude. You think about the things that are working right for you. You think about all the things that are functioning. You're alive. That's one. You're breathing. That's another. Maybe you're in good health. That's a bingo card, right? That's a jackpot. Then do you have a roof over your head? Okay, and work your way up that emotional scale from being down in the dumps to, I guess I'm not so bad. And what I just told someone recently who was complaining and complaining, go to a children's hospital and go to the cancer floor, and then you'll start to feel gratitude. You will. I remember when I was told I could never have children, and we took it good, my husband and I. I was like, well, it wasn't meant to be, but we always volunteered, and we spent time with the blind kids and kids with cancer and just differently abled children. And it always made me feel grateful that, at least I could be here with them. And then God blessed me with a child, and it was a miracle. So when you believe so strongly that you don't give any wiggle room for doubt, it's a fast track, a much faster track. When you have doubt, fear, and worry, like with the sale of the house or with your parents' health, and you're worried about it, then you put a little wet blanket on that energy. And the more you worry, the heavier the blanket gets, the slower the energy is. And then things don't work out the way you want. So pay attention. Benita Bala. Who is coming towards me in love? I would like, who is coming for me in love? Who's coming with me? There we go. Who is coming with Benita in love? Who is coming for Benita in love? Let's see. I have to. Who is coming for Benita? Again, thank you everybody for joining in. I know Saturday night, it's not always easy, but I appreciate that you've tuned in. Strength. So this card is to remind you who you are. And I don't know, I just met you for the first time, Benita, but I'm going to tell you, I have a feeling you're a very kind, loving, open person who will gladly give her heart to the right person. But the angels are telling you, remember who you are. This crown, there's an elder in your lineage adjusting your crown, telling you, remember who you are. Remember how special you are. Remember how gifted you are, how beautiful you are. And whatever has transpired in the past, it's time for you to let that go. The full moon is really the time to dump the load out there. But this new moon, set your intentions for what kind of person you want to attract, who you're bringing in, and then let it flow to you. But don't give in to things that are people who aren't of your same integrity. I may lose my voice and stop coughing, and if I do, just take a little break and breathe. Remember who you are. Yep. Let go of the past. Let go of the disappointments, the woulda, coulda, shouldas. That opens up the heart. I'm gonna have trouble. Oh yeah. Yeah, you've really been taken advantage of because you give so easily, almost too easily. So remember who you are. And don't let anyone take advantage of you. No, There's a new opportunity coming in love, maybe through work. Maybe through work. You work very hard. Oh, yeah, there's definitely something new coming. So here we go. Benita, the sooner you let go of all the pain, the disappointment, the regret from the past, and you stop trying so hard to please others, you work at pleasing yourself, honoring who you are, honoring your lineage, then new things are coming right in. Okay, new opportunities. Here's the bunny giving birth. There's a plant growth. There's money. There's opportunity. So let's see. I'd like to see. Oh, honest to God, here's the card. I haven't turned it over to you yet, but I was just about to say, I would like to see a king here. Here he is. Feel you might meet him through your career. So whatever you do, know that keep your eyes open. Be ready, okay? The King of Wands could be a Sag, Aries, or Leo. He's someone who likes to tell jokes. He's fun-loving, very accomplished, kind. Sometimes can be a little, critical, but in a kind way. Like he means well. He means well. And he has an open heart. He's a giving person. So I don't feel he's very tall. I'm trying to get a picture of this. So this king, he looks rather tall, but I feel the man who's coming for you is, I hear sandy, like sandy hair, or brown hazel eyes. Maybe there's green in there. I can't wait for you to meet him. Be ready, okay? Be ready. Okay, the voice is coming back. Miss Jules, Benita. You're in India. Oh, namaste. So nice to meet you. Isn't this exciting how we can touch each other all around the world? I have clients in Cairo, Australia, Abu Dhabi, the UK, Canada, all over the United States, Ecuador. And it's so interesting to hear their stories. And you know what's funny? We all have the same issues. We all have the same issues. We all want to know, is it going to be okay? We all want to know, am I going to make it financially? Am I going to ever find my soulmate? We all want to know those things. So let me just say that the more positive you can be, they're in their 70s. Well, welcome to the club. So they'll be fine. 70 is the new 50. Hello. Stop worrying about your parents. They're fine. You take great care of them. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes. Stop worrying. Be more positive. Lead by example, Nicole. Elbow. I almost lost it a minute ago. That's why I didn't want to talk earlier, Lori. If you have a chance, could you see if there are any new opportunities coming my way? Absolutely. So Lori wants to know about opportunities. We're in a new moon. This is a great night, weekend. Do a vision board. You want to attract love, attract someone, does he drive a sports car? Does he ride a horse? Is he a surfer? Put out your intentions to the universe. Our angels are always looking to help us, but we have to ask and be specific. Always be specific. And I always add now in earth time, because they don't have time. So, they might be sitting on a cloud somewhere, or they might be doing a job and they're busy. They are busy on the other side, just as busy as we are sometimes. So know that. Elbow. Let's see. Yeah, I love when you guys get to know each other too and help each other. I would everyone please send Nicole Pagliarini a little bit of energy. She loves it. She's one of the best. If I had her for a daughter, I'd be a spoiled brat. I'd be coughing all the time because she takes such good care of her parents. But remember, you have to take care of yourself first. You really do. We're all sending energy to Kristen at her house cells. We're sending energy to Beth, who's taking care of her parents and for her own heart to heal. Beth, I have to pull more cards for you too about your love life. I don't know why I just heard that. So this is for Lori. There is something coming for you. Interesting cards. So you start off with the King of Swords. So this, and the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, it would be bringing you information. Now, it might not be information you necessarily want to hear, or it could be contracts. It could be something you have to sign. The King of Swords could be someone you're working for or who brings you the opportunity. But then I have the Knight of Swords. So coming into your read, which I'm glad, because this is, yes, you should be getting some information. It's about the internet as well. If it were wands, it would be a physical job. Cups, would be something you're passionate about. The swords, you're hearing about this through the internet, email, or somebody's going to call you out of the blue, give you an opportunity, or you see something online that interests you, that is you have a passion for. It is tied to your passion. All that red is definitely passion coming in. So there is an exciting challenge coming in. It has to do with maybe something you're doing on the internet. It's something you're passionate about. You're driving yourself a little crazy, working hard. So lighten up a little bit. You've got great energy in the home front here. Look at that. The Lovers is vibrant health. And Nicole Pagliarini, just so you know, this is one of the cards I pulled for you know who today. So relax, will you? Because this is vibrant health, healing. I'll read the card so you believe me. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships, good, strong agreements, choices from the heart, vibrant health or recovery from an illness. So where yours is, Lori, this is all about relationship and peace, contentment, and abundance. Look at that. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. So yes, there is some really nice stuff coming for you. But I feel that you need to, what's underlying energy? Oh my God. Underlying energy is the Nine of Cups. Third time this came out so far. Usually the Nine of Cups is very elusive. So I will say this new moon, everybody make a wish. Make a wish for your dreams to come true, because I really feel that it's going to happen. So let's see. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. I think I got everybody. I am going to pull another card for Beth, for her, about her love life. And Miss P from Nebraska, if you're still here, Miss P, hello from Nebraska. I wonder how the weather is up there. We finally cooled off. It was so beautiful today. I went outside. I actually fell asleep out there. It was gorgeous. I did work too. I did reading and all that stuff. But it's been too hot to spend more than an hour outside. Isn't that awful? I'm usually out there for hours. Beth, this is the card I just pulled for you. You saw me shuffle. Healing of the heart. And let's see what comes after this. Yeah. Let go of your fear. Let go of, it's easy to say let go of your disappointment or your regret, or let go of your fear. I say those things all the time, every day. And I'm always saying it to my family and to myself. I say it all the time to myself. It's not easy. because I say it and it rolls off my tongue, and don't beat yourself up when you catch yourself worrying or you catch yourself in fear. Cut yourself some slack, because it's a process. Okay. It takes time. You have to learn how to let go of fear. You have to learn to stop worrying. The subconscious mind is so tricky and so manipulating, and it's so quick to, throw something in, throw a curveball in. You've just got to be aware. And every time you defeat it, the worry, the fear, the self-judgment, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, every time you do that, you get closer to being in your truth. Okay. And when you are in your truth, your vibration is higher. When your vibration is higher, then you become a magnet for all good things that are coming to you. So, do you get it? It's a process. Renewal, Beth. It's time to look at the past with compassion and love, but head in a new direction now. So, something big is going to happen. Something big is going to happen. Oh, yeah. Things are changing. I feel someone's challenging you at work. You don't even spend your energy there. Don't even give it your energy. Don't let anything or anyone, everybody, stop right now. Let no one, that's why I'm doing an Awakened series on, the first thing is boundaries. Let no one steal your peace. No one has the right to steal your peace. Protect it, guard it, honor it, blow it up as big as you can, your peace, and let no one puncture it in any way. Okay? Things are going to happen soon, Beth. There is a balance coming in. There is a partnership coming in. It's about timing. So pay attention. The sun is plans that work out perfectly, giving gratitude to the divine. One more. Yeah. You'll be on your way to a new relationship sooner than you think. Okay. Sooner than you think, but when you're ready. But your angel is telling you it's time. Isn't that wonderful? Your angel is telling you it's time. So get ready, because that man on the horse is almost to the top of the hill. Perfect timing, things that work out perfectly. Give gratitude to the divine. Wow. So the tickle is back in my throat. I'm just going to see if anyone else, if I missed any. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I did. Yes. Good. I'm going to pull, because you're all still here, I'm going to pull a few cards from the pulp deck for love. What's the overall energy for finding our partners, for having a better relationship with our partners this coming September? What is the overall energy? Show us a little bit of good news. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this guy and 3 cards from that deck. Wow. Ace of Wands. Wow. There's going to be some lucky people out there. Ace of Wands. This is also good if anyone has been trying to have a child. Great card. So yes, September is a fertile month. Okay, I'll phrase it that way. It will be a very fertile month, and it will be a wonderful time for you to embrace love. Yeah, take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Let nothing hold you back. Go for it. If it's someone who is different than anyone else you've ever been with, then just go for it. Say yes. Just say yes. Woo. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Look at that poor guy. Don't let the past hold you back. No, you're going to be footloose, fancy free, and going for it. Jennifer Parnell has my brownie dog come to say hello lately. For those of you who missed that story, I was getting a message one day in the bathroom and the dog, it was a dog, and I didn't know if the dog was alive or dead because some animals can talk and psychically. And anyway, he was kind of trying to contact me, and I was in the middle of private readings. I couldn't spend the time. It looks like an abracadabra card. It does. That's a good card to get. And this Buddy, I heard Buddy and Brown. Somebody missed their owners, or somebody missed the other dog. I couldn't make out the story. So the dog kept persisting. He came into one of my readings. I was channeling a grandmother, and this dog came into the reading. And then lo and behold, long story short, I announced, does anyone have a dog named Buddy? He's talking about the color brown. And it turns out it was two dogs, Buddy and Brownie. And I saw them as the grumpy old men, Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. And Miss Jennifer said, yes, that's who they were. But ironically, at the same time, my teacher and mentor, the incomparable Roland Comtois, incredible spiritual medium, for you in India or anywhere, check him out, rolandcomtois.net. Amazing medium. He writes messages on purple papers ahead of an event. And sometimes he carries the papers for years until they meet their right owner. And I worked with him for years, and I was always blown away by how he would get messages. Well, don't you know, while that dog was trying to talk to me, he gave a message to Roland, and Jennifer received a purple paper from Buddy the dog through Roland Comtois, talking about Buddy and Brownie. Imagine that. Incredible. Yes, Jennifer, he is the best. He's amazing. So they're always talking to us. Trust that and talk back. Talk to them. Let them know when you're sad or you're tired and you need help, like I did tonight. And the tickle keeps coming in now. I coughed all afternoon, and I was like, oh, why did I say I'd do it live? I was regretting it for a little while because I was just having such a hard time not coughing. And right before, at actually 6:15 my time, because you're an hour ahead, most of you, I asked my angels, I said, please be strong with the messages because I'm not 100%. And I want to give good messages to those who tune in. And please help my voice hold up so I can get through the messages. So thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So is there a message from Brownie? Judgment. Oh, he's having a blast up there, He's or over there or wherever he is. I feel like he comes in and out. He runs through your house for sure. If you have any other pets, I bet they're staring at the wall lots of times because, yeah. And look at that, Buddy and Brownie, the two dogs. They connect. They're still connecting. Do they send you cardinals, Jennifer? Do they send you birds? Because I feel they are. Aw. And the Four of Coins. Yeah, he's bringing you a gift. He's going to bring you a gift. He's bringing you a surprise. Could be a message. Could be an actual good news you're getting. So he's bringing you something. I was only going to do the 3 cards, and I said, now I have to pull one more. Can you guys see this card? Look at that dog, and there's a ribbon from the dog's heart to the lady's heart. Brownie's talking to you right now, Jennifer, telling you how much he loves you. Look at that. You'll always be in his heart, and he'll always be in your heart. Wow. I love spirit. You can't make this stuff up. It amazes me. I hope that you continue to tune in with me. I'm enjoying this. I hope to do more and more and more. That's my goal. So tune in when you can. Tell your friends about it. I went from, I don't know, I'm up to, I think it's like over 500 anyway. I started at 80. So during COVID, I was doing a lot on YouTube, and then I let it go. I didn't realize that it would be such a healing platform. And I hope to do more classes and informational things and live reads. So tune in when you can. If you'd like a private reading, go to Diane Lupo 444@gmail.com. Oh, don't be in tears. He loves you. And look, use the new moon's energy to lift up your own. And when you lift up your energy, you help lift the rest of us. It's the whole planet will feel that little bit of a lift. When they do World Meditation Days, they do that thermographic photograph of the earth. They can do that just like they do auras on people. They can do the earth from satellite. And when there's World Meditation Day, the colors on the planet are freaking amazing. So imagine if we could do that all the time. If we could be of love, remember our reading, be in love with everything, with everyone, share love, be of love, and things will get better. Things are going to get better. Trust me. Things are getting better. We still got a couple of dips in the road to come, but September's going to ease up. October is going to be pretty good. We got a couple of dips in November, maybe December, but next year, new story. You're going to see a lot of changes in the world. We're creating a ripple. So keep loving, keep taking real good care of yourself, and respect your personal boundaries. That's all I have. I feel like I did the hour. I'm so proud. Almost. Yeah, I almost did the hour. It's 7:55. I could keep talking for like another minute. I'll stretch it. No, but really, take care of yourselves. Put yourselves in a place of honor. Okay? And then be the magnet to attract the person and the people, the situations who will also mirror that honor. Namaste, everybody. Sending you love, light, and good health.